What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon GO, and today we are going to be Shiny Shadow grinding, which we've been doing since the beginning of this rocket event, but it has not been going very well in terms of RNG. But before we dive into our numbers, we've got an Arlo here, and I want to battle it in front of you, because I want to show you, this is the team I use. I use Mega Charizard Y, Raikou, and Togetic. Now, obviously, I have to heal these guys up real quick, so we're just going to throw some maxes on everything real fast. Boom. And let's dive in. All we really need is Mega Charizard Y. This thing is such a powerhouse because it takes out the Execute. No worries at all. Just watch this. Especially if it has Seed Bomb, this would be great. Let's see what happens. It does. Sweet. It has Bullet Seed. That's the actual move there. But this is perfect. Though it charges pretty quickly, it's doing like no damage. But we do have to block this. It could be a Seed Bomb, which we would have no issues with. But it could also be an Ancient Power, which would be terrible. But luckily it was just a Seed Bomb. But I've been hit by an Ancient Power before, and it really just wrecks the Charizard. You don't want that to happen. Now, let's see what else we got here. Alolan Executor, perfect. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw the, oh good. We're gonna throw the Dragon Claw, because it has Dragon Tail, and Dragon Tail's not great. Sometimes this thing has Bullet Seed too, though, which is also very useful, but we do not want it to hit us with a Dragon Tail, so hit it real quick. There we go. I don't think he hit us that time, so perfect. And again, we're not swiping during this time, because they're gonna block the first two anyways. So with that, bang, perfect. Now, let's just throw a Blast Burn after getting a little bit of energy, and boom. As you can see, this thing has not landed a single Dragon Tail on me, which is pretty fantastic. Let's just throw the Blast Burn. Shazam takes out the Alolan Executor, and the last Pokemon is Scizor. See this? This is so easy. Now, it doesn't always go down this way, but most of the time, Mega Charizard Y by itself can wipe out an Arlo, no problem at all. And Blast Burn melts the bug. Magical. Hopefully we'll get a Shiny Shadow from this. Like I said a little earlier, we have not been doing good with them, so maybe this is the one, right? The one in front of you guys. Oh, please. All right, 3, 2, 1. Golden eggs, please, I'm begging you. Nope. That is not it. And a 394 ain't too great. And here is how bad we're doing right now. We have 90 encounters for Cliff and Arlo, and not a single one of them has been shiny. Some of them have been decent, I guess, in terms of IVs, but obviously we just want the Shiny Shadows. But seeing that last time I did these, I got everything, 6 Shiny Shadows and under 98, I believe, liters. We're not doing great right now. So let's just transfer every single one of these because we don't need them. Boom, that also gives me some space. And let's go out there and let's hopefully get a Shiny Shadow. Found myself another Arlo. Please be gold. My goodness. We finally found a Clifford. Did he bring a green dinosaur with him? He sure didn't. Great. All right, Clifford, let's try this again, buddy. Green dinosaur. Fine. We're back to Arlo. Please have golden eggs. I just want to see one Shiny Shadow from this rotation, man. Good Lord. Cliff, clearly we got off on the wrong foot, and I apologize. I just want to see green. And I'm still not going to see it, apparently. Please, Cliff, I'm begging you. I just want to see it once. Oh my goodness, and 191, that's not good. There's a lot of cliffs in downtown, but none of them brought a green dinosaur with them. It's ridiculous. Finally back to Arlo. Come on, golden eggs. Still no, I swear. And 373 is not great. You want it to be like the 430s, I believe. My balloon decided to bring in Cliff. Please? Oh man, I usually get good luck from the balloons. I don't know what's going on with me. I think we're actually like at 100 encounters, so hopefully our luck picks up soon, because this isn't the cheapest thing. Hence why I'm not doing a lot of raids right now. I'm just focusing on these now that we got the Shiny Thundurus, so hopefully it pays off soon. Another Cliff, please. My God, Cliff, come on, man, just one. I just want one. Arlo, I'm begging you here. I just want to see one, and that's still not it. Man, I don't know what it is about Execute, but every single time I feel like it is for that split second. Another Arlo. Please, Arlo. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Here it is. It's not it still. It is really hot today. I'm sweating like crazy. I hope we get a Shiny Shadow soon. But unfortunately, Clifford just really hates us. I've run into Raiden. He watches the channel. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Good.
Good. You want to get me a Shiny Shadow? I have not been able to get one yet. Right here, right now?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, click it. Let's get that golden eggs. Ah, man. Well, thank you so much. My luck has been nothing, so I had to borrow somebody else's. This Cliff almost beat me. I was really close to losing, but he still didn't have a Shiny Shadow with him, and this one is not great, 192. Well, this is a little weird. We have 5 12-kilometer eggs, but I put them all in at the same time, so there should be 12 of them, which means 7 of them will hatch probably right after this, but let's see what happens. Number 1 is Skrelp. Oh boy. I still need a female Salandit so I can actually evolve it into Salazzle. So number 2 is a Scraggy. Oh boy, fantastic. Number 3, Larvitar. All right, well, that's one of the more common ones, so it makes sense. Number 4, Sandile. I'm always down with Sandile. Hopefully we can get a hundo of that. And number 5 is a Vullaby. All right, well, those were not great, but we should be getting these eggs very, very soon, so maybe these ones will give us something good. And here's the remaining 7. We'll see what happens. You know, lucky number 7 might be good, right? Number 1, Pawniard. Okay, that's all right. Number 2, Pancham. I love Pancham. I just want a hundo of it. Number 3, another Scraggy. Please, please. Number 4, Skrelp again. Okay. Number 5 is another Pawniard. Let's see what number 6 gives us. Another Pawniard, all right. And please, number 7, another Pawniard. Wow, that was not the greatest batch of eggs. Well, even though those eggs were bad, we have an Arlo right here, and also my balloon is also an Arlo. So let's check these 2 Arlos real quick. Balloon Arlo is not shiny, of course. And Arlo number 2 in the same spot also isn't shiny. All right, well, that's the last one I'm gonna check in front of you guys for a little bit, but don't worry, we're still gonna be checking. Maybe the key is not to be talking about it. Maybe the key is just to show it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, it's past 10, which means there's no more rocket leaders, but I do have 12 12-kilometer eggs ready to go, and this time all in one batch. Maybe this will be a good batch, hopefully. Number 1 could have been shiny. I'm always down with Vullaby. Number 2, Sandile. I want more Salandit, specifically a female. Number 3, Larvitar. Ay, don't do this to me. Come on, give me something good. Number 4, another Vullaby. Oh boy. Number 5, Skorupi. Oh boy. Number 6, Pancham. 7 is another Vullaby. Number 8 is an Absol. 9, Scraggy. 10 is a Pawniard. Number 11, Scraggy. Wonderful. And the final egg. Wow. Those were some terrible batches today. Oh well. On that note, I'm heading home. There's nothing I can do right now except for wait for my balloons to come in for the leaders, so yeah, a bit of a disappointing day in terms of the Shiny Shadows, but a good grind nonetheless, and in terms of my weight loss, I'm doing really well right now. I'm very happy. We're currently at a very low weight. In fact, it's lower than I've been in a very long time. So yeah, I'll tell you about that stuff later, but for now, I'm gonna show you these 2 shinies I got recently. I did get a shiny Scyther yesterday while hunting around, and I also got a shiny Hoothoot, which technically happened at 12 something in the morning today. So that could be today's shiny, I guess, but yeah, those clips were deleted on accident, so there they are. But on that note, unless I get a shiny Shadow through one of my balloons in the middle of the night, I'll see you in the morning. All right, guys, it is now the next day, and sadly, we didn't get anything from the balloons. I mean, we got 3 cliffs, which was cool, but no shiny Shadow from it. But luckily, there's another cliff right here, so please, I'm begging you, man. We're definitely like in the 120s, I want to say, for encounters. We'll check in just a second, because I know I'm right next to another leader. I don't know which one it is, but I saw it on the radar, so let's catch this real quick. Let's battle the next one, and then we'll see how many we've done. Today is clearly a cliff day, but he still doesn't have green with him. It's ridiculous. Man, the wind is just destroying my hair. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 42 encounters since the last time that we checked, which means we're at 132 encounters and not a single shiny Shadow, so we are not doing great.
Many hours later.
You know, I had a weird feeling we were gonna get one of these today. Check it out, shiny Ledaba. Cool. I mean, the reason why I feel this way is because they were literally everywhere. They're literally everywhere, especially in windy weather and in rainy weather and in partially cloudy weather and in sunny weather. For some reason, Ledaba is just everywhere. So I'm down. 1, 2, 3, boom, we got it. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't think it's useful for anything. Goku has a Shundo though, so it'd be cool if I got a Shundo too. Oh man, that kept growing too. 11, 12, 12. Not bad, it's actually pretty cool. Now, sadly, ever since that Lettybo, we have had no luck with anything, but I do have 12 kilometer eggs here. Maybe this batch will be better than the first two. We'll see what happens. Number 1, starting off with the Larvitar though. Number 2, another Larvitar, cool. Number 3, Sandile, I'm always down with Sandile. Number 4, there we go, thank you, please be a female. Number 5, Scraggy. Number 6, Pawniard. Number 7, Larvitar. Number 8, Volibee, okay. 9 is another Sandile. And 10, another Sandile, a lot of these lately. 11, Larvitar. And our final egg is another Slanded. All right, cool, 2 Slandeds in that batch, not bad, not bad. Now, please be a female. Well, that's not a female, but that's pretty good looking. 631 is a 14, 14, 14, okay. Larvitar is fine. Sandile's actually pretty good. That one's bad though. Decent, decent, very bad, not great. And another male. Oh, that's so disappointing, man. Oh well, let's keep grinding. Well, we're back home now. It is about 11 o'clock. I'm waiting on my last balloon, but yeah, no luck when it comes to the Shiny Shadows at all. We'll go over the final encounters in a second. In fact, I want to wait until my final balloon, see if we get it from that, but so far, we have had no luck. But I do have my last batch of 12 kilometer eggs for this video, so let's do it, see what happens. Number 1, Dino, it's cool. Still need 1 more to complete the set. Number 2, Larvitar. I mean, it's one of the easier ones, so it makes sense. Number 3, got ourselves a Volibee, cool. Maybe number 4 will be better. Not really. Pawniard's neat and all, I like Pawniard, but sadly it can't be shiny. Number 5, Sandile. I would love to get a hundo of that. Number 6, Scraggy. Lucky 7, another Volibee. Ocho, Skrelp. Number 9, Absol. 10, Pawniard again. 11, another Pawniard. Here's our final egg. Oh, well, Panchamp's cool, but not a single Slandit. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see how these IVs are. Not great, not great, not great, not great. Okay, I guess. That's actually pretty decent. And wow, a Goku pad Dino. Neat. And now it's day 3, and earlier this morning I decided to go out and hunt more leaders, and I managed to do 18 of them, and for proof, here you go, I have 12 kilometer eggs, so at the very least, you know, I did 12 of them, but I'm sad to say we didn't get a single shiny, and I'm glad that I'm back now because it started raining really bad, as you can tell. Like, it started getting really bad out there. But yeah, not a single one of them was a Shiny Shadow. And now we're currently at 98 encounters since the last time we checked, and I deleted all those other ones, which means we are at 188 encounters without a single Shiny Shadow, which is terrible luck for me, absolutely terrible. Especially seeing that the last time that they released new Shiny Shadows, I got all of them within 98 checks, which in itself is insanely rare to get 6 of them in that, and I am fully aware of that. But at least within the number that I got this time, one would have assumed that I would have gotten 1 at the very least. So I'm either getting very unlucky, or there's a chance there's an issue. You see, I've been chatting with a few people that really like to Shiny Shadow grind, and they're also reporting similar numbers to mine, where they're not getting a single Shiny Shadow whatsoever, and they're up in the hundreds as well when it comes down to how many radars they've used. So there is a chance, and it is speculated, but I cannot confirm nor deny this, that they might have accidentally made Cubone and Execute a full odd Shiny Shadow. Which means instead of it being a normal 1 in 50 to 1 in 65 that it usually was, it might be a 1 in 450 to 1 in 512 shiny rate on it. Again, I cannot confirm nor deny that, but seeing everybody's numbers, it's all leaning towards that. And also when I go onto Twitter, not a lot of people are saying anything about Execute or Cubone. There's a few people getting lucky and getting it, but for the most part, all I see are Drowsy posts, which makes me think that Drowsy is fine, but they might have screwed up on the Cubone and the Execute. But again, I must reiterate, I do not know. But if this is the case, that would be pretty terrible. And for the foreseeable future, until we get more clarification on this, I'm afraid I'm not going to be doing any more Shiny Shadow grinding. I will not be doing any more unless I get a free radar. I will not be buying any more of these radars, because it's expensive. It really is. Now, with this event, I've been putting a few of them together by fighting grunts because they're everywhere, but I'm also buying them too. And the amount of money I'm putting into this is quite a bit because I enjoy doing these for videos because I know you guys really enjoy these kind of videos, you know, 12-kilometer egg videos and the rocket grind videos. No, they do really well on the channel, but it's expensive. It really is. And if this is the case and it's an accident, I hope they fix it. And once they fix it, I might go out there. But another side of it is I would really hope that they do some sort of compensation because in the past, it's really been 3 rocket radars inside of a box with a few other items, and after you've done hundreds of these things, just to get 3 in return for a mistake is pretty bad. But anyways, I'm kind of rambling there. I'm hoping that this isn't the case, and if you guys have gotten a ton of these brand new Shiny Shadows, please let me know in the comments down below. But again, I'm just going off of what I'm seeing from myself and from fellow grinders out there that really enjoy Shiny Shadow grinding, and this is what we're seeing. And also when it comes down to our hatches, we're doing terribly. I've only gotten 2 Salandids out of 4 12-kilometer egg batches. And they were both male, so I can't even evolve them. And again, I'm probably gonna be avoiding leaders after the next batch that I'll hatch in the next video. Like, I want Salazzle, but it's not worth the amount that I'm throwing into it, it feels. Like, there's some people getting lucky with it, and good on you guys for doing it, but they made this one a little too hard. Even if not putting it in the wild, maybe making it a research encounter or something like that so that there was more chances, because this is ridiculously hard. I don't mind difficulty in this game, but when it comes down to this is too much in my opinion. But again, I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. But with all that being said, this is the end of the video. If you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash the like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload. Links for Patreon and merch are in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.